We also have instruments by Gary Word upstairs. They're all glass, as you see. And Robert is going to play that. Hi. That cello. I already heard you, and it's amazing. It's unbelievable. So thank you. I want to
Okay, welcome everyone. My colleagues and I, Meng Wang on viola and Chung Yin Kim, are two newest members of the Philadelphia Orchestra. And let's see, I'm Bob Cafaro, cellist in the orchestra, and this is my 33rd year with the orchestra. I was in the orchestra 6 years before Chung Yin was born. Funny how your perspective changes. So anyway, I'm going to play something on Gary Ward's glass cello. And what we played before, by the way, was the last movement of the famous Divertimento by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. And what I'd like to play on the glass cello here is, I'd like to play the prelude to the first suite in G major by Johann Sebastian Bach. guitar in a rock band.
You don't get applause like that too often in the orchestra, right?
What's the major difference between wood violins and glass violins?
The wood is, it's really a live instrument in the sense that the wood instrument is a living being, and it's an acoustic instrument. So, you work with the vibrations of the instrument and the natural resonance of wood. And this particular cello is 201 years old. So it's a pretty dynamite instrument in that sense. You can't get much better than this. And as far as the glass cello, it goes back to my days of when I used to play electric guitar, a solid body electric guitar in a rock band. That was my thing when I was in high school. And it's very different because unless that instrument is amplified, there's no vibration and there's no sound to speak of. So it kind of brought me back to my days of rock and roll in the band. It was kind of nostalgic for me.
Now, how long have you been playing your instrument?
I just started the cello 49 years ago. So, no, actually, I've been playing the cello now for 50 years. So,
how do you think the show went?
Oh, this was spectacular. You have a chance to do something like this and to play with these musicians. They're absolutely phenomenal. So these are two of the new people that just got into the Philadelphia Orchestra, and these kids are so amazing. To play with them is just what a treasure.
What do you think of the new this exhibit?
Oh, this is spectacular to see this. I've never played an instrument made out of glass before, a cello, and I had never envisioned doing this. And when I got the call to do this, it was, let's go see what this is all about. So some of these exhibits here, some of these artists are amazing, and just to be here in this, wow.
And last one, what were your thoughts on playing the glass cello?
Basically, it brought me back in time to, this is maybe 40 years ago, where, when I used to play rock guitar in the band, it kind of, had moments of that. It was very neat, very neat. I enjoyed that a lot.
All right, anything you want to add to this?
No, just it's great to be here. So much fun to have done this. So.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Tell me what you guys think about how the show went with the glass cello.
It's pretty amazing. We're both violinists, but I've never seen anything like that done before. I've never seen any kind of glass instrument, so it sounded pretty amazing. I didn't think glass could make that kind of sound because most of the sound was from wood, right, from the resonance of violins, or cello. So
when we first walked in, I thought they were ice.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. We have so many questions. It's pretty amazing, yeah.
We're waiting for everyone to turn their backs so we can play one.
Yeah.
What do you think about the glass violin, how it sounded?
It sounded great. I don't have a musical ear, but the idea that they could create a piece of glass art and that it could be played as an instrument is mind-blowing to me.
Now, it looks like you're an artist here. What did you make for this exhibit?
So I create mosaic panels. I created two for the exhibit. One is a portrait of Elvis Presley, and the other is the Beatles' rooftop concert.
And what do you think of this whole new exhibit opening?
Fascinating. A great idea to try to explore the threads between the visual arts and music.
Thank you.
Sure.